So me and Sammy are gonna do a little New Year's resolution video. Tomorrow we're gonna do an art video for my other channel.
2022 just.
We're gonna do Christmas presents she received, like that were cool art Christmas presents. So I know she has a couple cool things to talk about. So I'm gonna let's just reflect, okay? All right, things I want for the new year. All right.
Just like go back.
Why don't you go first? Why don't you take a couple minutes and start us off? What do you want
I
for?
want to get better handwriting because my handwriting becomes messy.
You gotta speak up, honey.
I want to get better handwriting because my handwriting is kind of messy.
You want to improve your handwriting?
Yes.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal.
It's messy.
How about another one?
Gymnastics, I accomplished that one.
But what about it? What?
Probably perfect my backflip in
Okay.
gymnastics.
You want?
Because last time my goal was to like get a backflip. I want to perfect it.
And you're playing tennis, and you're gonna play softball this winter too.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good stuff. So you're pretty busy, which is good. For me, I feel like the last year has been, pretty crazy. The summer was a lot of fun. I'll never kind of get over the amount of fun I had this summer. Yeah, Falcons won a championship. Went to the U.S. Open.
That was a lot of
Met
fun.
some really cool people.
We saw the guy who was going to
Got through a very difficult summer of work successfully. That was, so the year, the spring, the summer, and the fall have all been, kind of like very extremely busy and crazy, and it's just started kind of winding down just a couple months ago, and I feel like now we're starting a new cycle. So for myself, the things that I want to be better at is I want to like kind of keep meditating, like doing a little bit of meditation.
like yoga.
Well, meditation, just a little bit to try to refocus myself and keep myself with what I need to do. I think that's important. I want to be better organized with my YouTube channel and with the things I need for work.
Wait, what about your cards?
With what?
Your cards?
Well, that's just like a project. I'm thinking about for the entire year, what the things that I want to look back on, and I want to say that I was consistent and I was
I get that.
organized with, posting to my YouTube channel, my writing, my digital futures channel. I want to kind of build people, following for that. That's a goal. I want to basically build, do more yoga, like each week, like at least once a week is like my goal probably. Twice would be fantastic. I want to stay consistent with tennis, where I'm still playing tennis and I'm getting better at tennis. As an exercise. I also want to keep lifting weights as well as part of fitness. I'd like to also keep biking. I might not be able to do it every week, but I love that stuff. So softball, I'd love to be able to win another championship with the Falcons. So I would say the big goals are get and stay organized with my stuff. Have a really strong routine with yoga, weights, tennis, and working out.
Wait, can I add one to mine?
Yep.
I also want to keep a really strong routine in school, like in the morning.
Oh, good job. Yeah, a strong routine in school in the morning. Me too. I want to have a better schedule. What else? So I want to stay focused, and I want to build on this past year. I don't want to lose the things that I gained. I feel like I gained, as much as it was a crazy year and I was super busy, and I feel like I also learned a lot about myself, and I'd like to take that forward. I think that's important for you to know too, Sammy, is like each year you kind of, even though it feels like you're taking on new goals, sometimes you're just modifying the goals and, you know, you're trying to improve. So I would like to have a little more art and culture and, you know, and
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna start getting into art.
yeah.
Because, like, since summer, I've kind of took like a break.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the pasta markers, and those are really cool, and those kind of got me back into art.
And art's good to like balance out. Like it helps you like after you do other things, like, you know, like my photography. I have a photography thing I have to do.
Like, art calms me down.
That's, yeah, it helps you. That's cool. It helps you reflect too, I think. So I can turn this light on, yeah. Oh, not yet. It's still pretty dark. So let's, you know, so you definitely have some, you know, between gymnastics, softball and tennis, and you have some sport goals. I have some sport goals between like yoga, tennis, softball, and kind of cycling, routine-based stuff. And then I would say in my life, I want to be more organized, more productive. I want to basically my art like kind of be more creative, like just more consistent with it, in getting myself to post things. And I want to be more consistent and maintain, and I want to build my connections. I don't want to like just establish them and then learn to leave them. I want to like build my connections. I want to work more collaboratively with some people like around the world a little bit. That's a goal of mine this year. I want Spanish. I want to keep working with Spanish. That's a big goal. Like, I want to be. What's that?
Same.
Same right there.
So Mom's trying to teach me Spanish.
You
Notebook.
in a notebook? That's cool.
And so she has like words written down, and she has me write under them and then have me say it.
That's good. And I have my classes, which I had yesterday and I have today, that helps me focus and do it. And I feel like I'm growing and I'm learning with it. I'm actually learning and remembering. So I think that's really good that it's like sticking.
Spanish, you really have to remember stuff because then you're just like,
I was impressed with myself yesterday. Like, I took my class and she had me conjugate estar, which I hadn't done in a long time. And I needed estar to be able to do the verb.
like star.
No, it's the verb to be. It's a certain verb to be, and you need it to be able to do the exercise that I was learning. And I was able to do it without her help, really. Like, it was actually pretty much on my own. And then, so I was happy because it was something that before I started taking classes, I never would have been able to do. So that was like a little thing for me. Like, I knew I learned. You know what I mean? I was like, boy, I remembered this stuff. I remembered it. So that was good. So when you say yo estoy, or
Yesterday,
yeah,
Mom was like, say yo, not yo.
Yo.
And Dylan was like, yo, Mom.
I know. But I mean, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, but I think I'd like to write those down, even though that's a lot of stuff. And maybe I'll do that today. Just make a quick list at some point of the things that are on my mind right now. I think that's good. What else is on your mind right now, Sammy?
School, work, homework.
I know you like to do good at school. That's great.
My recorder. I just brought that today just in case.
Mm-hmm.
We might have already had music, but I just wanted to make sure.
But yeah, you're being prepared. That's great. This was a good little video. I'm glad we did the New Year's resolutions video. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting.
Softball. I want to get. I really want to get my windmill.
You want your windmill down?
Yeah. Like, I haven't been working in the all.
I know. Just a little bit. If you start working on it a little bit now, it'll make a big difference. Because
And plus my pitch and my batting, because I got that new bat for Christmas.
Yep.
So I want to like bring that in.
Yep. It just takes a little bit. We just have to pick a time once a week where you can work on things a little bit. That's all it takes, is a little bit every week, and you'll remember a lot of it. But I mean, I guess the reason for setting goals is like you just remember that these were your goals, right?
Yeah, I can really work at it.
Right. Yep. And we can watch this video at some point, a couple weeks from now or a month from now, and say, you know, are we still staying organized? You know, are we still doing our schoolwork? Are we? I want to save money in a different way for retirement than I've ever done. I want to start a new account for that so that I can, you know, have some options. That's another thing that I want to do. That was kind of on my goal list last year. And I don't want to get... I feel like in the past year I got so busy, I got a little distracted. And, like, I don't think being distracted, like, messed me up with my goals. I think I accomplished a lot of goals or things. I was involved with a lot of things. But it also it did keep me from being productive with like the goals with some of my channel and stuff that I wanted to do. And I did get a little distracted because I was so busy and I was having fun a lot, and that was great. And I would love to have like a fun time again, but I also want to make sure things are taken care of, you know. Can I get a kiss? I love you, honey. Have a good day.